Alright guys, it's the November mystery tackle box. Let's open it up and see what we have here. First off, you have to do the happy dance. Alright, we got our card here. We have some Gambler, Shaky Shad, and green pumpkin color. Probably going to put those on a drop shot. We have a Stanley spinnerbait, 3/8 ounce. And an IMA crankbait. Let's see what kind of depth we have on this. 6 feet. We got a live target frog. The frog fishing's really died down here at my lakes. Most of the fish have moved deep and they're chasing shad down deep ledges and humps and stuff, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get one more frog fish to bite this year before I put the frogs away. And a kickerfish tail slapper. That's some good looking swim baits there. That's perfect for my style fishing. 4.8 inch swim baits. I can either rig those up on an Alabama rig. I could put all 4 or 5 of them on an Alabama rig, or I could run those behind a 3/8 or a 1/2 ounce swing jig. So should have some good luck with those. And then lastly, we've got tungsten 3/8 ounce weights. So we got a pretty good box here. I'm probably most excited about the crankbaits and the swim baits. Those should be the best for my fall pattern here. The spinnerbait, I should be able to catch a fish on that too. And then we might struggle a little bit with the frog, but you guys know me. I'm definitely gonna give that frog a good shot and try to get one last frog fish on it. And lastly, the shaky shads. Probably put that on a drop shot and at least get a small one to bite. So there's our baits for the month. You can check out the link to my October Slam in the bottom left if you didn't catch that, or you can also check out Hooked Up Networks in the bottom right, and you can look at the scoreboard and kind of see how I'm doing against the rest of the guys in the Slam of the year. But I'm going to get these rigged up and see if we can catch some fish and take the lead. Got him on the Gambler. "21 inches. It's a nice fish on the drop shot. Gambler, green pumpkin. Alright, here's a quick look at my setup. We got the Gambler Shaky Shad here on a drop shot rig, 8-pound fluorocarbon, 1/4 ounce tungsten weight. And you can see here on the graph it's about 17 feet deep, and there's some shad here. And there's some bass sitting right up under those shad. And the shad are up a little bit higher in the water column. So I dropped that drop shot rig right down there, fishing it right off the bottom in 17 feet of water. And that's how I got that one to bite. Alright, we got our kickerfish tail slappers rigged up on this Alabama rig. Got some high hopes for this thing. Let's see if we can't catch a big one. That thing got 2 hooks in his mouth. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But that's a nice one. $18.5. It's a good one. Here's one. Hit it on the way down. Sitting here looking at my graph here. Feels like a good one. Got him on the spinnerbait, finally. It took me a while to get that one. I was sitting here looking at my graph. I actually backed away off the shad and started throwing into them. Throwing directly over it and letting that spinnerbait flutter down right through them. And you can see here I've kind of backed off about 13 feet of water. Those shad are sitting right out there in the middle. And they're just hitting it on the fall. It's a good one. Not very healthy, but it's a long one. Alrighty, 22 inches on the spinnerbait. We'll take him. There's one. Got him on the crankbait. He's not very big, but he'll count. Alright. 15 inches. He'll count. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for my November MTB slam. This is the only bait I wasn't able to get a bite on. And you guys have seen the bass in these lakes. They'll eat frogs about 8 months out of the year and they'll just absolutely destroy them. But unfortunately when the water gets cold, they move deep and they don't even see these things up on the surface. But I tried making a bunch of casts with it and just didn't have any luck. But Slam of the Year was a fun tournament. This will wrap it up for this year. We'll probably do it again next year. And I really enjoyed it. The mystery tackle boxes, they challenge you to step out of your comfort zone. A lot of people have certain techniques that they fish a lot, but you know, when you get these mystery tackle boxes, there's all different types of lures and it forces you to use different types of techniques. But hope you guys enjoyed it this year, and we'll be looking forward to it next year.